How do you like moving in so far? How's it being in team house versus at home?
I don't like it.
You don't like being in team house?
No, I'd rather much be at home.
Yeah, so Juan got really homesick, and we're gonna send him back up to San Francisco. I think because he's still young and still super motivated, he'll still do fine remote. You know, like I think sometimes when people work remote, they don't pay attention or don't put in much effort in. But part of the reason he actually wants to go home is he wants to be able to play more games because he doesn't feel like he gets enough games with the travel to the office, with all like the training, all the kind of stuff. He just wants to like play more games and put more hours in.
Cool. How about one thing that you'll miss about living here?
I think just going out with my team, pretty much. Just living on my own. It's like a new experience and it's pretty cool, but I'm definitely ready to go home.
What are you looking forward to about being home?
Just seeing all of my friends and family again, and just being home, you know?
So we can use Juan all the way up to promos and relegations because playoffs or challenger series is still considered a challenger series where 16-year-olds are allowed to play. But as soon as you play an LCS team professionally, you know, in this case for promos and relegations, you're considered LCS. So he literally can't play in one best of 5 for us the entire season, which is most likely the most important one we're gonna play in. Juan definitely gave us the best chance to get first place in the CS, which is why we picked him. But we'll be able to find it. I think the rest of the team is still pretty good without Juan, so I think we just need someone to not fuck it up. So we closed Santorin.
Nice.
Sure.
So we're getting Santorin. I guess to replace Juan since he can't do LCS or can't do the last part of the tournament. I think it means a lot because then it's like you have somebody who's pretty experienced. So moving forward, it's like a really solid replacement for Juan.
So Renegades apparently gave him a pretty good offer. They pretty much was gonna pay him like a mercenary for the rest of splits and he wanted to join us. Good. Fucking Renegades trying to fuck us, dude.
I was playing for Huma before, but we had some issues and luckily Ember was there to pick me up. I was really happy with their offer and I felt like the team, the players, like I knew some of the players before joining and I knew like those guys are great. I'd previously worked with LOD and Golden Glue and I felt like those personalities fit mine very well because on Coast, I remember I was going to the gym a lot and then everyone started like coming with me and it just became like they became very close friends, whereas on some of my other teams I have not had that friendship that I had with those people.
Don't raise it. It shouldn't be right at eye level. It should be over the back behind you. What? He was just asleep. Bro was fucking taking a nap.
I can't do this, dude. Like, you laugh.
10, 9, come on.
God.
8, 7. Come on, Will. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
So you signed the lease on this place?
Yes, we did. Come on in. So what's been really funny about our WeWork experience is, well, let's just start from the beginning.
Moving offices because WeWork stinks. And apparently when you put 6 people in a really small room, it really stinks. And it's really cramped because we always have a bunch of other staff in there. So we need to get our own space.
And our neighbors kind of hate us because every time we go in, they do that thing, you know, when they close the door, but they don't look at you, right? With like their side eye, like fuck you. So they close it. And we're just kind of like a rowdy bunch. So, you know, I don't want to disturb them. Having our own space will enable us to kind of like do what we want, right? And I don't want to like inhibit their fun. I mean, it's not like they scream, but like they just have a good time. We could do that, but we're not gonna like build a wall. We could put like partitions, right? Like a rolling whiteboard or something.
Sounds good to me.
Is this thing?
Is this ours?
It's ours now. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but it's ours. It's like free furniture, so why not? All right, well, let's get out of here. Nice story. I heard your speech was kind of hype.
Oh, was it?
I hope I can.
Oh, who told you that?
They all said it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't know how they were receptive about it.
Damn, I was hoping you were like not that good. So like
I'm a really good motivational speaker.
Damn it.
That's why I've been the captain of the Bride football team for 3 years now, dude.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I gotta step up my game. All right.
Oh my God.
Let's do this. Hold on. You know, Weldon always talks a lot about siege mentality and being an underdog. I kind of know all of you and all your backgrounds by now, and I think all of us actually are underdogs. I mean, I'll only speak for myself. No one ever gave me a goddamn thing growing up in my life. Everything I have today, I had to earn it. I had to fucking claw for it. And all the people throughout my life and your life that doubted in you and don't want you to succeed, today we say fuck you. Because all the people, there are people out there who don't want us to win, and I want to prove them wrong. So that's what we do today, all right?
Let's go. Let's do this.
All right, well, we'll see how this one's going to go, guys. You guys are always, of course, part of the show. Tweet at Lovely Sports, hashtag TDKWin, hashtag MBRWin. Let us know who it's going to be, because this is definitely an important match. TDK can lock in a playoff spot with a win. Ember must do well if they want first seed, which honestly I think would be great to have. We'll see if they can do it here. We get into the game. Contractz around the backside, the push on in. Bishu, oh, the flash doesn't land properly. Still gets hit by the Q, into the Cocoon, into all the damage, into the first blood there for the Lucian, played by LOD. TP coming in really late, but Seraph gets caught out for this one. He just gets in by himself, just dies. TP's to give another kill to LOD. For the look for the play, look at that, around the horn. This could be a lot of damage here. Stunt does not have flash, nor does LOD. Crumbs walks up, lands body slam, Stunt's dead. LOD's gonna be next up, and down they go. A double kill for OQ.
They're looking top, they're looking top. Too far forward. They know he doesn't have flash because he used it before.
He doesn't have the ward control either. OE, and down he goes. First kill picked up, another king. Whoa! Big knockup by Solo. Trains back onto the marksman. A bunch of red health bars dropping lower and lower. Contractz is dead. Very, very taking a walk away pretty safely here in this one. It's like a new level of Contractz knocked into the team, and the lockdown continues. He's getting a couple of heals, staying alive, pops into the air, and now Seraph burning down slowly. Ty pops the Zonias. Move over. Crumbs with the body slam flash, and that means Contractz is down. Glowdically tries to try to hook. You can't do the damage, and 3 kills picked up if you count the Malphite from before. He does not have teleport. LOD running away, red buff on. He's gonna drop as well.
Brash is playing their game.
Look at that. TDK 4 kills in a row.
They're losing by kills, but I think objectives look pretty even. I think this will be the first game they are like pretty far behind in terms of kills, and I want to see if they come back from it. I mean, it's important because it's one thing to like win an early lead and then win off of that, versus like this is like the grit situation again that we're talking about. This is what we paid Weldon and Jonathan Carter to do, you know what I'm saying? So let's see if it works.
Here comes the team. Seraph from the front side. Will he go for the taunt? Yes, he will. Means damage onto Solo. The carries are stacked up though. Ty and OQ get the double knockup despite the stuns coming earlier. And the Bartleby buys time, but look at that! The damage from Gordon.
We can win this.
See behind the tank, thanks very much. There comes OQ. Wants to kill LOD, nearly gets him, and then goes down. Ty with the follow-up. This could be the fight that wins TDK the game. But look at Gordon. He's picked up 1, he's picked up 2, he's still alive. He's killing frickin' everybody. Stunt walking away. Gordon finally drops, but Solo and Contractz and Stunt 3v1 on Seraph. Golden Glue single-handedly saved that game.
It's pretty even. The next fight wins.
This fight wins. I hate when that happens.
No engage yet. Watch Golden Glue. There's the engage onto OQ. Stunt comes in, gets the knockup, and that's OQ getting shields and heals and vaulting around and trying to dodge, but the taunt comes in and it stops Golden Glue, so he doesn't go down until the very end. It's a 2 for 2. LOD is the other threat still alive. He's cutting Crumbs the bot side, but up there, it's Ty back and forth, running away. Seraph goes in. Great jump over the wall by LOD to stay alive. It's a 3 versus 2 right now. Has the ulti, doesn't find him to get with it just yet, but the Turk's still taking damage. The minion waves are doing so much work here. Will they have the fight? Solo locked around. Seraph really immune to damage here, and Cassio dropped. Golden Glue died. That's a huge deal. Stunt's gone as well. A 2 for 0. They're just chasing into the base now. This will be the game. OQ dying or not does not matter anymore. Ty with a double kill. The turret's going down, and would you believe it, TDK.
All right, let's talk about that.
2 minutes take game 1 over Ember. Such a well-played game.
Set up.
Okay, like, there's like a really big problem last night game. Like, we kept calling for a play, and then nobody said anything after, which means like either the play can't happen or we're not making it happen. Like, literally, 5 minutes went by, and then you were calling over and over, like, oh, I can't because we don't have vision, and we need to get vision at bot jungle first. We called that for 5 minutes straight, and then I'm like, wait, can we even do that? And Juan's like, no, that's not possible. So if it wasn't possible for 5 minutes straight, we need to fucking say that, and we need to like figure out something to make that possible.
What was the problem?
They made a deal with Renegades to have Crumbs play for them, with Seraph play for Renegades 1 week. So technically, they didn't have to say that Crumbs was the starting player today until it started. So that threw Rohi off in his strategy. In my opinion, Rohi should have known that because he announced it like weeks ago. So now he's got to like scramble to think about what to do in the situation.
TDK win for who you think is going to do it. TDK with the win guarantee themselves the 3rd place spot in regular season. They guarantee that they face Ember specifically in their first round matchup, and that could be He just 2-0'd him. Pretty good matchup to have.
Yep, Contractz though, looking for a gank here onto Untitled. There's a 6.
The flash, the ulti's going to land, and Ty's got nowhere to go. Flash was even required to take that back. First blood comes through. Let's see what happens. Flash engaged by Crumbs. They want to take this fight right away. TDK under the turret in golden blue. Taking a lot of pain, but OQ goes down live with a great pickup there. TDK unable to win this fight. Gangplank ulti was there to help.
I'm going.
Difficult. LOD comes in with the package, gets a slow out of Crumbs. Well, Beach ult comes in, and Crumbs will go down. Golden glue gets his second kill of the game. 100% KP for him, the only player on the team with that record. Think how much damage they're willing to put in here. There's not that much threat that TDK can really pose. Down to 1/4, down goes the turret itself. 9 turrets to 4. Now the ulti onto Seraph, and wow, she is gone.
And this looks like Ember trying to close out this game. They only need one more turret left, and they could be looking at second place here.
That's gonna be it. They're gonna knock all this down. They will knock down that second turret. Now the Nexus itself is available. Ember will take it. They'll go 1-0 with TDK. 29-minute win. Ember for sure number 2. Apex for sure number 1. Then we have to see. They will be in playoffs, TDK, but will they be 3rd or 4th?
Exactly, in TLA.
So not ideal, but not catastrophe.
I think tying was the best case scenario.
Really?
Yeah, because now they're cracking shit. We haven't lost anything in like 4 weeks.
Okay. Sure.
Tying is better.
Tying is better. Fine.
Yo, can you hear me? Okay. So I'm just gonna be super brutal, be honest with you. So talking with the team more and talking with Brendan more, I think we're gonna let you go from the team.
Hey guys, we have 3 pieces of news, so we'll just rattle them off. First piece of news is we're letting Rohit go.
I think so. When we were talking with the team and Carter's here and with Weldon joining us, it was more we didn't need more overhead in terms of picks and bans, and the players felt like that Brendan was better at picks and bans and that they wanted him to do it more. And you know, at that point, when we take away picks and bans and you're not doing a lot of like the life coach stuff, I think at that point like that's where we need a separation from you and the company.
We all like him. I think he's a great guy, but frankly, he's not cutting it. He wants to learn, but he's not learning and getting better fast enough at the rate at which we want him to be.
So we'll probably disable your email at the end of the day. We really appreciate what you helped with us with at the beginning, and we wouldn't be here without you. We won't forget what we did, but I think for right now, I think separation from the company is what we can do in terms of best case for both of us.
You guys will probably eventually realize this when you're at like different teams or other companies in the future. You just want to work with A players, and that's what we all deserve, and that's what we want. So I really appreciate that he kind of took a chance with us and helped us in the beginning when we didn't have much. But now, and you know, we're gonna like from a PR perspective, of course, we'll like let him stay on, take all the time he needs. So if he needs to help finding a job, we'll be there. We'll help him, whatever he needs. But he's just not gonna work for Ember right now.
Yep. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay. All right. See ya. God, that fucking sucks to do.
Second announcement is we actually had a talk with Weldon last night. You know, some of you guys had concerns about like, is he really committed to this or not? And it seems like he's like 100% in. Because before he was like, yeah, I'll just do like some coaching and I'll do like Ember Academy or whatever. But like last night when we were like, well, look, if you're like halfway in, you know, Carter can do it. He's like, no, we're going to Worlds. Like I'm fuck everything else I'm doing this 100%. So I'm like, okay. So he's basically in charge now. Whatever he wants you guys to do, just basically do it.
Basically, I don't want to be like rude or mean, but the majority of esports coaches don't have any background whatsoever in coaching. They're just like, it would be like if I just decided to stop playing tomorrow and just decided I was a coach just because I knew a lot about the game. You know, I wouldn't know the best way to interact with people and to promote like actual mental growth for my players, right? There would be no way, because the only thing I've been doing is playing League of Legends for the past few years, and that's the same thing with like, you know, Rohit, he's a good coach, and he has a lot of game knowledge, and he does a lot for us. But compared to someone like Weldon, who has spent the past 10 years, you know, teaching at a university, you know, taking courses and coaching, you know, like applying all of his teaching knowledge to esports teams, like there's a world of difference between what they can do. You know, Rohit is going to be strategically way more advanced than Weldon, but in terms of like promoting like a proper mentality and growth for us, someone like Weldon could do so much more.
So that's the second the second piece of news, and I'm glad it's CHRISTIE's birthday because now we can talk about ice cream cake, and that's happy. So at Riot, what I used to do was for my team, every time everyone had a birthday or like a major like work anniversary, we'd buy this ice cream called a Cookie Puss. It's a very famous dessert from the 1970s. It's like this giant alien with cookies as his eyes and an ice cream cone as his nose.
It looks like something else.
It looks like, oh God. This is why they don't make these anymore, because, well.
I've never thought of that. The first thing I saw when I saw this.
And then the name.
Making it and saying it out after. And the cookie
I thought about it, didn't verbalize it though.
Maybe next time we'll just get Fudgy the Whale then. Fudgy the Whale's better. Have you guys seen Fudgy the Whale? No. Yeah, we'll do Fudgy the Whale next time.
The Carvel football cake's pretty legit too.
Where are we going today?
Malibu, baby.
Hey, have you ever been?
No.
Are you excited?
Yes. It's gonna be a fun time.
What are you most excited to do?
Chill on the beach and do nothing all day. A little bit of Smash.
Oh,
We decided to go on a little mini vacation for our playoffs for TDK to like reset our minds and get ready for a big match.
Yeah, so the whole weekend was my idea, but I consulted Weldon and John Carter, obviously. I mean, the biggest thing for us is I compare it to kind of like going to war. It's not like you practice shooting for like 2 more days before you go to war, right? You take care of all the things off the field, you know, away from kind of your actual job, so that all you're worried about on Tuesday or come war day that you shoot the other guy, right? And for us, that's kind of my mindset here.
It's definitely really weird. I've never really done this before. Usually right before a big match, everybody on the team is playing the maximum amount of solo queue they possibly can, losing sleep just to play more League. I trust Weldon and John Carter like quite a bit. I feel like they know what they're talking about. So if they think that it's better to take like a short break before a big match, then I believe it.
As we got towards the playoff game, we realized that everyone's burned out. Like, I'm burned out, the players, staff, everyone's just like super burned out because we're trying to like get ready for playoffs. We did an office move. We had to like fire our coach and hire a new jungler in the span of 2 weeks. A lot of things you think you can do it, right? You just say, oh, I could tough it out, no big deal. Just 1 more week, no big deal. It won't do anything to me. Definitely affected us in a negative way. And we ignored our bodies and our minds thinking that we could just like tough it out. But I think everyone's kind of just like broke down, and this turned out to be kind of like the best idea ever. Although I don't want to credit Bao for it because I don't think he thought of it that way. He just wanted to have fun in Malibu, but it turned out to be great.